Welcome or welcome back. My name's Jessie. I'm unbelievably appreciative that you are allowing me to guide you through your flow. We are going to have a self-love flow today because you deserve all the love that you always give to everyone else. And so whenever you're ready, we are going to start lying on our back. So take your time to get comfortable. You can keep the soles of the feet on your mat, or you can elongate the legs. Another option is to place the soles of the feet together and allow the knees to part. And then invite one hand to the belly and one to the heart. Maybe you rock the head from one side to another, getting any wiggles or adjustments out. And then once you find stillness, softly close the eyes. And take a deep breath in through the nose. And breathe out through the mouth. Take a slow breath in. Really feeling up, expanding. And breathe out. Breathing in. Feeling the hands rise with the belly and the heart. And breathing out, maybe feeling them softly fall. And then return back to your natural breathing. Breathing easy in and out of the nose. And bringing your focus to the spots where your hands are touching your belly and your heart. Just feel that connection. Feeling the belly and the chest rise and fall at the pace of your breath. And take a deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, with your inner dialogue, just give yourself a soft I love you. Letting those words be for yourself, no one else right now. Breathing in. Repeat it again. I love you. Say it again. I love you. One more time at your own pace. Breathe in. And breathe out. And then very gently hug the knees into the chest. Maybe you rock from side to side for a breath. And then as you take your next exhale, let the arms come to a T and release the knees over to the left. Breathing in. And breathing out. Inhale. Calm exhale. Inhale. Bring the knees back to center, and as you exhale, just find this twist on the other side. Nothing crazy. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, come to center. Making this practice a moving meditation. Be aware of the next inhale as you hug the knees a little closer to the chest. And then as you exhale, straighten the legs. Finding waterfall pose. Allowing the hands to rest wherever feels good as you draw a deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Relaxing the shoulders, unclench your jaw. Inhale. And exhale. Notice your toes and feet. Relax your ankles. Notice any sensations in the legs. Breathe in. And then as you breathe out, hug the knees back into the chest and then find yourself rolled onto your right side, letting the head rest in the arm. And notice that whole right side supported by your mat. Notice the connection of your right ankle, your right knee and thigh. Notice your right hip on your mat, the back of that right arm. Take a slow breath in, feeling supported and safe as you breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Use that left hand to gently press yourself up into a seat. You're in no rush. And then once you're there, place the soles of the feet together and just take a gentle forward fold here. Letting the head release down. Inhale. And exhale. And on the next inhale, lift yourself back up. Just cross the legs whichever way feels comfortable, finding a seat. Inhale, lift the shoulders up by the ears. Exhale, roll them back down the spine. And then when you're ready, take a deep breath in, sit a little taller. And as you breathe out, release that right ear towards the right shoulder. Inhale, return back up to center. And as you exhale, release the left ear, left shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, lift the gaze, drop the head back. Inhale, center. Exhale, release the chin towards the chest. Breathe in, come to center. Cleansing breath out. And then very gently, finding a few seated cat and cows here. Breathe in, shine the heart forward. Breathe out, round the spine, tuck the chin into the chest. Inhale, round the heart forward. Exhale, send the chin towards the chest, round back. Inhale, come back to center, neutral spine. And then breathe in, reach the arms out by the side and up overhead, reaching tall. Breathe out, that left hand grounds down as the right hand reaches over to the left. Inhale. Exhale, bend that elbow. Peel the chest a little bit closer to the ceiling or sky. Inhale, straighten that right arm. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. And this time, exhale, release that right hand down. So we're in a gentle twist here. Make any adjustments for your body. We're all working with different body parts. And you're the only one that knows what this posture feels like right now. Letting all the weight in the head release. Take a deep breath in. And a slow breath out. And then very gently from here, just walk the hands out in front of you, finding a gentle forward fold here. Maybe rocking the shoulders from side to side. Take a slow breath in. Slow breath out. On that next inhale, peel yourself back up. Switch out whichever leg was in front. And then breathe in, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, maybe repeating the mantra, I love you again, as you find your twist on this side. Inhale. Exhale, still reaching, bend that left elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach. Gently exhale, find your twist on this side. Breathe in and breathe out. There's no wrong way to do this pose as long as it feels good in your body. Breathe in. And breathe out, walk the hands out in front of you, finding a gentle fold on this side. Wiggling out the shoulders. Inhale. And exhale. We're told, one of my teachers once said, cut it out, circle back. And then from here, we're moving into a child's pose. And so if it feels comfortable, you can roll yourself forward. Or maybe you just sit yourself back and find any transition that feels the most natural with your body. But allow the big toes to come to touch. Let the knees part and reach the hands out in front of you. Let the head rest on your mat. Maybe rock the head back and forth for a few moments. And on an inhale, reach the fingertips a little bit further out in front of you. And as you exhale, gently press the hips back a little more towards the heels. Breathe in. Maybe feeling this breath expand into the back a little more, and breathe out. One of my favorite spiritual teachers says that you should equally love a friend, an enemy, and yourself. And it's crazy how loving ourselves can feel like the hardest one. Breathe in. And breathe out. And on that next inhale, just peel yourself up into a tabletop. And then you can keep the knees right where they are if that feels good. Or moving mindfully with awareness on each movement the body is making. Adjust yourself into your tabletop, realigning the knees. And then from here, breathe in, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Breathe out, round the spine, tuck the chin into the chest. And you can stay here, or if it feels good, I invite you to reach the hands a little bit further towards the top of your mat. And as you inhale, roll yourself forward, releasing the hips down for a gentle heart opener. And then as you exhale, keep this dip in the spine as you send the hips back for a gentle child's pose, maybe puppy pose. Inhale, rounding up, releasing the hips down, shining the heart forward. Exhale, send it back. Take one more breath, finding any movement that feels good here. Breathe in. And breathe out. And then very gently, we're moving into a downward dog just for a few breaths here. So take your time to straighten the legs. And then bend the knees enough so that you can rest the belly on the thighs just to engage the back a little more and really press the chest towards the back of your mat. And then maybe you begin to straighten the legs. Draw a deep breath in. And breathe out. 2 more breaths just like that. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. And breathe in, roll yourself forward to your plank, knees lifted or lowered. As you breathe out, lower yourself all the way down to your mats. Move into spider tip fingers up to the outsides of your mat. Peel the elbows high, and on an inhale, lift the gaze, grounding down through the tops of the feet. Exhale, lower down. Making any adjustments with the hands. Move through this 2 more times at your own pace. And sometimes it can feel good to dip one shoulder and then dip the other. And then when you're ready, reframe the chest with the hands, tuck the toes, and guide yourself back into a child's pose. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, lift yourself up into your tabletop. And then we're gently hugging that left knee into the body and finding a pigeon pose on this side. Walking that right leg back. If there's any pinching or pain on the knee, roll yourself onto your back, and then you can place that left ankle over the right thigh and then just hug the knees in. But wherever you are, just take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. If you're in your pigeon pose, maybe you lower down to the forearms, but let all the weight in the head just release down. Breathing in and breathing out. We're just helping get any stuck energy, tightness or tension, any ickiness out of the body. Take a slow breath in and a slow breath out. Inhale. Exhale. And bring your awareness to that left glute. See if you can relax that left glute a little more. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, notice if you can relax that left shin and calf, left foot. Take one more breath here. And then very gently press yourself back up onto the hands. We're rolling onto that left hip and then bringing that left sole of the foot to the inside of that right leg. And then from here, take your time to set up. As you breathe in, reach the arms up, softly twisting the chest so that you're facing the right toes. And as you exhale, find a gentle forward fold here. You can take that left hand and reach for the outside of that left foot if you'd like. Maybe sending that right arm back behind you. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Noticing that left side body. Invite the breath there. Inhale. Exhale. On that next inhale, reach the fingertips a little bit further past the toes. And as you exhale, reach yourself back up. And then find your tabletop again from here. We're moving into our pigeon on the other side. And so hug that right knee into the chest this time. Take your time to set up, walking that left leg back. Any micro movements with the body that feels good, go ahead and take them. Maybe you lower down. Breathe in and breathe out. Can you bring your awareness to the part of your body that is feeling the most sensation from this pose? Maybe that left hip or that right glute. And then see if you can relax that right glute a little more. Focusing your awareness on a physical part in your body so that it's easier to allow the thoughts to pass one at a time. You don't need to give your attention to every thought. Our mind is something we experience just like sight and smell. Something we experience that then passes. So if the mind is narrating or just feels noisy right now, that's okay. Maybe bring your attention to a body part. Can you relax and focus on that right shin and ankle? Take a slow breath in. Cleansing breath out. On that next inhale, peel yourself back up onto the hands. Roll yourself onto that right hip. We're finding our seated tree pose on this side. Breathe in, arms reach tall. Take a gentle twist towards the left toes. Breathe out, take your forward fold. Inhale. Exhale. Noticing that right side body here. Breathing into that space. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more breaths, just like that. And on that next inhale, reach the fingertips a little bit further past the toes and then all the way up. And then invite both soles of your feet on your mat. So facing any direction on your mat. Let the knees be about the soles of the feet about the width of your mat as you gently just rock the knees from side to side. And then place both soles of the feet on your mat. Reach the arms out in front of you and slowly lower yourself all the way back down to your mat. Hug the knees into the chest, rocking from side to side. Breathe in and breathe out. Place the soles of the feet together. Allow the knees to part. And for the next 5 breaths, notice if there's any other movement your body wants to take right here. Feeling the breath begin to naturally slow down. Take a slow breath in and a slow breath out. And then very gently begin to set yourself up in a Savasana. Remembering that this is the most important part of your practice. So just for a few moments, give yourself these next few breaths to fill your cup. Extend the legs long, or if there's any pinching in the low back, you can place the soles of the feet together and allow the knees to fall inward. You can rest one hand on the belly and one on the heart, or release the hands down by the side. Beginning to find stillness in the body. Take a slow breath in. Slow breath out. And bring your awareness to your toes. Noticing your body part here. And maybe you imagine this awareness in the form of a light. And guide this loving light up the tops of the feet and ankles, over the tops and backs of the legs, and sending a little bit of appreciation and love to the legs. And if you don't know how to do that, or if it feels a little weird, maybe just in your inner dialogue, you say a soft "I love you" with your focus on the legs. Relax and notice your hips. And guiding this light to the fingertips, the hands. Relaxing the tops and backs of the arms, the shoulders. Take a slow breath in. And as you breathe out, give yourself another soft I love you. Giving this love to yourself, no one else right now. And bring your awareness to the belly. Maybe your focus is in the form of a light, and you visualize this light taking with it all the emotions held in the belly. And guide this light up to the heart, feeling the chest rise and fall on that next breath. And unclench the jaw. Guide this light to the cheekbones, the eyes, and the top of the head. Maybe you feel this light take every negative thought. Any criticism. Taking a slow breath in. And as you breathe out, let the light go. And bring your awareness to the rise and fall of the belly and the chest. If you have the time, maybe resting here for a few more moments. Or maybe you begin to wake back up the body, rocking the hips from side to side. Maybe rock the head from the left and to the right. And then when you're ready, maybe you take a full body stretch. And then in any way you'd like, use the next few breaths to find yourself in a seat. Taking a slow breath in and a slow breath out. Placing the palms together, and on an in-breath, reach the thumbs to the center of the forehead for good thoughts. As you take your exhale, let them fall to the lips for good words. Breathing in. And as you breathe out, let them fall to the heart for good intentions toward yourself and others. The light in me sees and has so much love for the light in you. Sending all my love. Namaste. Thank you so much. I hope you got everything out of this class that you needed. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Living her life.